Well, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. This is a great pleasure to have you all here at the founding conference of Return. First of all, I would like to greet Your Excellency, the Ambassador of the United States to Hungary, Mr. István Stumpf, Judge of the Hungarian Constitutional Court, Mrs. Edith Lauer, and Dr. Péter Forgács. It is great to have you all here. This is a truly unexpected turnout. We were the organizers of this event. We were long debating how many people would be interested in Return, and I can tell you that this is truly a success story for us. Up to this minute, about 100 people registered, and another 30 are lined up outside. We did everything we could to keep the registration organized, yet still, not everybody registers who shows up. So we can't really do much about that. So let me just sum up what is going to happen today and why we are here. The purpose of this conference is very simple, and I think that this already tells us a lot about the necessity of such an event. First of all, we should get to know each other better. As it turned out in the last 2 years that we've been dealing with Hungarian alumni issues, it turned out that almost every day we heard that, oh, did you hear about this person or that person, that he or she is also a graduate of this and that US school. And we thought that we should put some sort of order, some sort of system to it. So that's why we thought that this would be probably the best event, such an umbrella organization event, to really bring everybody to the table. The second part is that besides networking and besides learning who else is also a US alumnus or US alumna, it would be important to set an action plan in motion so that we would have a structured set of goals, and along which we could start to work. Return has its beginnings. As some of you may remember, some of you in this room were there at those events. One in Nagykovácsi in 2009 and another one in the Pilis Mountains in 2010, when some of the alumni leaders showed up by the call of the US Embassy, and we actually exchanged ideas, exchanged opinions, and started to build the very basis of Return. And there was another one, which was actually this year in Budapest at the Pilinszky Cafe. So on a very quick impetus, we built a site, a website, which we call the US Alumni in Hungary. That was the very first opportunity that we could have such a communication platform. And then we started to organize alumni cafes where, in a very informal setting, we could exchange ideas and alumni could meet other alumni. Then this year, actually this summer, as we wrote in one of the invitations, this summer we decided that we are going to make a really serious effort at pulling together all these alumni groups. We founded Return, we built a website for it, and we also, as it is compulsory these days, we also have a Facebook identity which could interact with everyone interested. All these events, all these pre-Return events, US Alumni Organization Leaders Summit, could not have happened without the active support of the US Embassy, and this conference could not have come to life without the support of the US Embassy. So thank you very much, Ambassador. Just a very quick run through who the founding organizations of Return are. The Calasanctius Training Program, Fulbright Scholarship Program, Hungarian American Coalition, Hungarian Medical Association of America, International Visitor Leadership Program, Kellner Scholarship, and the last and the most mysterious, IvyPlus, which actually is not a scholarship. It still is on the list. So these were the founding alumni groups who took part in the organization. We thought that as any good organization, we need a mission statement, and we came up with this. We, the US Alumni of Hungary, form the Return Partnership to foster communication and cooperation among US alumni organizations in order to help their members return and stay in Hungary. And this seemingly short sentence came as a result of a pretty long elaboration, pretty long consideration. So we think that this really sums up what we are about. Note that Return is not an official organization yet, it is a partnership. It is an attempt to create an organization which is going to provide more and larger benefits to all the partner organizations who participate. Just a few words about the agenda. After I finish, I'm going to ask our honored guests to give their keynote addresses. After that, the alumni groups are going to give their introductions so that we all can learn what all these 7 organizations are. The order of the organizational introductions will be a reverse order compared to what you see in the program. So the first one is the last one, Calla Sanctius training program, and that's how we are going to work backwards on that list. After that, we are going to have a well-deserved coffee break. Then project presentations. There will be in all 6 presentations by 5 different organizations. These project presentations are going to give you a glimpse into what these organizations do, and it can give you ideas how you can cooperate and contribute. After that, we are going to have a democratic return steering committee elections when we present to you what we think our action plan should be. Then we are going to open up for discussion if anybody wants to add or delete. And then we are going to propose what the steering committee should comprise of, and then we are going to have a vote. November is, I guess, the month for voting. And then at the very end, open space networking. I guess open is an exaggeration because we have very limited space, but I think we all get the idea. Again, thank you for showing up, and I would like to ask Her Excellency the Ambassador to give her keynote speech. Thank you.